Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air, it's Stockton. It's complete on the right side. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Great job by this quarterback to beat the blitz, and then the running back made it to the sticks.
Yeah, awesome job. You see a extra guy coming. The running back is not accounted for. Nice job getting it to him and letting him get the first down. Great job, great read.
It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Well, it feels like each and every year when you talk Georgia and their ability running the football, they are about as deep at that position in running back as anybody in college football. You look to last year, David, it felt like every game.
Will be an alley. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Out of the shotgun on third down. Touchdown, Dogs! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance, this dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Handoff, Caden Durham. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. LSU right back to the line. To the air on first down. Dumps it to the back. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
They're dealing with a second and long. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Runs through a tackle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force them into 3rd and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but, man, got to do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't let him outside the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that 3rd down conversion.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Berry. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They'll run it with Caden Durham. And he's in! Touchdown, Tiger! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To throw, it's Stockton. And wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Shows him the stiff arm. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Trying to run the screen, and it was almost picked off. It'll be 2nd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got an open man.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
The Dogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The give on the counter. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And they get another first down. And this offense right now, man, it's just death by 1,000 cuts, right? Like not a lot of big plays, but they're finding ways to continue to move the football to get first downs. And a lot of times, man, the wear-out factor will come.
Might have a chance. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give, running right, it's Frazier. There he goes. Got some room in to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was closed down by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. LSU quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
To the air on second down. Stepping to the right. Wilson open on the right side. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to keep this guy in the pocket. They do not want to let him get outside because of that speed. His ability to extend plays makes this offense very, very unique as he's able to get the completion there to move the sticks.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Levitt. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with the Delaware Blue Hens taking on the number 14 team, the Cincinnati Bearcats. And it's the Blue Hens able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. The outcome today brings them to 4-1 on the season. That is a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Makes the catch, and he's free. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle.
Going to take a shot. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And, man, that is exactly what you wanted to see from this offense to start the third quarter. Like, the passing game, it just wasn't in sync. It wasn't where it needs to be. You dug yourself a little bit of hole, Palmer, but coming out like this, throwing, trusting your quarterback, putting a drive together, that's got to be a good sign.
And this is where the coaching staff really makes their money. When you can go in at halftime and switch things up and make the changes you need to make to your game plan to find that rhythm and get it established. That is such a great way, you're right, to start this thing. And after this offense is about keeping it going and trying to stay one step ahead of the defense.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Off play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Running inside, it's Berry. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
the quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. That's caught. It's Green. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defense.
Makes a grab and room to run. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Going to the run, it's Berry. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Complete. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Stockton. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Frazier again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
It'll be third and long. Here's a give to Frazier. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Not really a huge decision there. You don't want to give up the football at this juncture of the game, and they're able to keep the drive going.
You know, the head coach here obviously feels like punts and field goals, they're not going to get him back in it, so put this one on your quarterback. Trust in him to go out and execute and give your team a chance to win.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. Georgia going up tempo.
And the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on fourth down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
He'll take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Like Holly told us, this crowd is not going to fade away, and they're rising up now. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. The run inside. It's buried.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this.
Here's a little room there. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Durham. Got enough for the 1st. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On 1st down, it's Durham again.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Fights off a defender, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout on the field, and that's the 2nd call by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. Lofts one high and deep. Has it. He gets it in. Touchdown LSU. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against him. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him pay. A couple bad decisions, a couple great plays on the back end, one-on-one. But this guy's still taking his shots. He's not backing down, and he's got his offense back on the board.
I think that's the most impressive part. He made some mistakes, and a lot of times you see people that they go in a shell, right? They make mistakes, they can't rebound, they can't find the answers. To continue to keep making plays, make the next play, make the next play. Now down the stretch to give your team the lead, man. So impressed with the way he's handled adversity and bounced back from some mistakes.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and, man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team.
picturesque. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. At the 35, he's open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from... Extra point here will tie the game. And right down the middle. They waste... And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the counter. Maybe a crease. The 40. Past the 20. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Buckeye.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeye. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The run inside. It's King. At the 20, he's got space. Turning it on. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a step and just dusted the field. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Lots of room to run. Inside the 30. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye.
Have yourself...
Offense in a bunch formation. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Roberts. Gets away from one, finds room. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Running inside, it's King. There's a crease. inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. He scores for the 5th time in this game. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and... So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Gonna run it. It's King. Across the 45. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. Got a little grass at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeye. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender?
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the air, it's Washington. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's King. Into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. His 8th touchdown of the game. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking for a crease. It's King. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. The 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye. His 9th touchdown of the game.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes.
inside. It's King. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. On the run, it's King. Makes it past the marker. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They're going to run it to the right. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Moving past the 25. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has 2 explosive runs. He told us coming into this one he thought he could have a big day statistically against this defense. There was something he saw on film that made him believe he was going to have a lot of success, and he's already doing it now. He is breaking off.
There he goes! Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running inside, it's King. Maybe some room here. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. Trying to punch it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ohio. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Working that left side now.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. He is having a day, and think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. And you think about some of his past runs that were so amazing. And when you got a guy that can do this and put up big numbers, he's having a day. This offense is having a day because of it. Keep it going, young fella.
Running to Green. To the 15. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeye! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Spits it out to the back. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Now on the counter. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Pulls it, fired complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Roberts. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Now the chance for perhaps the most rewarding 1-yard drive in the history of football. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Might as well stick with him. Finding some room. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a...
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll go to the counter. Picks up the 1st down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They send the tight end in motion. On the move, it's King. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's King. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Buckeyes are in the red zone. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeye! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. Defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Washington. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Johnson. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He'll have enough for the 1st down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the 2nd quarter. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with the West Virginia Mountaineers in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Baylor Bears. And it's West Virginia sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. And did this group ever need that? The first win on the year, they're now 1-4. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Pac-12. Now back over to your game in Columbus. What a 1st half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What do you work?
Snags it, and there's running room. Finally corralled, but not before. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. To the air. It's Washington. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's King. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's the Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They'll run it on the counter. Still on his feet at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And the Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's the first thing that's really gone right this afternoon. You got a big deficit. You haven't hit the quarterback very often. You need to change that around. Good start of the second half here. Make him feel uncomfortable.
Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got some room, it was over. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
And if you're the head coach, you are absolutely loving this. You're up big on the scoreboard because your defense keeps getting takeaways, and on offense, in sudden change situations, you're turning it into touchdowns. That right there, phenomenal job. Great decision by the quarterback. He finds his open man. They connect. Everything going their way, David.
And I love when they stay aggressive after a turnover. That is the #1 thing we're always yelling in the huddle as a defense. Sudden change, sudden change.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll go right back to him. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Using his legs, it's King. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to it. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the bill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Creates a little space. Got enough for the first. Oh, he got loose. There's some room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. His 8th touchdown of the game.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the...
Makes the grab in their space. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they... Now on 2nd down. On the run, it's King. Could be an alley. The 10. He is in. Touchdown, Buckeye. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 20. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Got enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield. Flying down the right side. Inside the 10. And he scores! Touchdown Buckeyes! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. The give. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Made a defender miss. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Kane. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Kane.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fighting off the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Pure domination all game.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you...
It's a seam wide open. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep high. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down. He's got him. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. inside. It's Kane. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Powers through. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Into the end zone with a breakaway score. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's King. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Ohio State. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
I don't know what the records are, but Jesse, they are very much in danger. It looks like Derrick Henry playing with a bunch of 6-year-olds out here right now. Just hand him the ball, and he's just doing whatever he wants.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside. It's King. Turning it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. This is a designed run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. Makes it past the marker. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right? Here's a little room there. The 20. Pass to 10. All the way. Touchdown, Buckeye. He scores for the 5th time in this game. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like that.
And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The run inside. It's King. Still running at the 40. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. It's complete. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction, so how are you going to respond?
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Coaches always harp about...
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Running inside, it's King. Picks up the first down. Maybe a crease. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Now on first down from the 43. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Across the 10. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for space, it's King. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover.
And he's in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
There's a crease. He's at the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeye. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. His 8th touchdown of the game. He makes his way into the end zone for the... They'll go to the counter play. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! His 9th touchdown of the game.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And that his 10th touchdown of the game.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had...
Get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's King. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Trying to move them on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's King. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! On the ground, it's King. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Running inside, it's King. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. But really since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State? A big rivalry. Coleman, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes, and you think back to Joe Paterno for years and years and years. When these two...
Maybe some room here. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And a huge run from the... So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Makes it past the marker. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. That gives him 100 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
Keeping it on the ground inside, it's King. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's King. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away. Using his legs, it's King. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has finding some room. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeye! Rolled his way into the end zone.
And this dude has been a pro.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. The run inside. It's King. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Going with the ground game left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives... Looking for a gap. It's King. Picks up the 1st down. Quick step and go. He's loose on the right. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. He scores for the 5th time in this game. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. They give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. There's some room. To the house. Touchdown, Buckeye. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
And just keep feeding this guy the football.
Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Washington. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Running inside. It's King. There he goes. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down.
Yo, yo. Mic check. He did. A year later.
Looking for room. It's King.
You ready for the English version?
They bring him down, but the big play will move the
Mm-hmm.
sticks.
Man,
Oh
sometimes
yeah.
it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat
Mm-hmm.
and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup.
Oh yeah, he wildin'.
Around here to keep this drive going. Give him the first down.
He wildin'.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves, play everything they're up right now is working. If I'm
That's
the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing.
oh he
I'm
wildin'
continue to do what I'm doing.
and strong.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield until the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver
Mm-hmm.
around before finally moving forward.
A first down run in the red zone. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to bully their way in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's
Yeah.
nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Yeah. Take him out. It got to. Mm-hmm. the, you should have went to the manga and tell him what happened next. Never seen that. They got fan made ones online about that one. I know he talking about if he saw that. Those are all fan made, but that's not real. Nah, none of them shits is real. But that's crazy coming from Les. He just he's like he just thought yeah. This is crazy. He wild, like out of control. Slim don't watch anime that much. Oh, the manga. The manga is first. It is. Nothing. I don't even know they got that. I've never. Hmm. Coming from Les. Yeah, he got it from it runs in the family. Yeah. Learn, yeah. That's like that's like somebody that's the same argument you have when I'm not gonna have somebody I'm better than tell me how to play the game. So that's irradical, but that's I can't find the word. Irrational, and that's crazy coming from Les. I wouldn't imagine it. Hey, babe. But they haven't faced this yet. His Chaz record. Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't want to be there because I wouldn't want to hear what he had to say. I wouldn't want to engage. I don't want to be. I'm like, yeah, I'm muting my. I'm out of here because it don't make sense. It don't, and then you know there's no arguing with Les. There's no, you do not engage. Yeah, you don't engage. Yeah, stay forward. hmm Yeah. You don't, you don't understand. They haven't been around long enough. Yeah. hmm Matter. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, she ain't here. I'm here. It is. It is. It makes you want more. One second, babe. Huh? hmm And hmm hmm Oh yeah, he got wiser. Clean, clean. I, f- I feel like he don't know how strong his pops is. I feel like he doesn't know. He but I'm reading the sub version. Ah, I'm reading the sub. That shit cold. And it doesn't. I'm reading it and I'm like, yo, he don't. I don't think he understands. I think he just because he starts depicting about the dance that his father used to always do. And I don't know, maybe I wasn't reading it right. The fire dance. I don't know if I was reading it right, but it just got to it. It just told me like he just now incorporating the dance, but not realizing what his father is. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Mm-hmm. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. JJK? Yeah, Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Bobby. Bobby, slow down, slow down. Slow down. What? It's not. Now, I can't say it's better than that movie. I'm not going to compare those two because JJK. No, no, no. Go right ahead. Let me hear what you got to say because if I. But what are we comparing? Hmm. Hmm.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Who?
Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say
This.
hello to our
Oh,
featured
Michael. Yeah,
athlete.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You could call him that. I like that. I like that. He do had the Michael look. He do got the Michael S look.
college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the
Hmm.
echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Up at three. The train. Mugen train.
Notre Dame lining up to
Um.
kick off and
I'm
get
s-
this one started.
with the fist.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped
I'm
short of
lost.
the
I'm lost.
sideline on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Oh, 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 oh. I know you're talking about his homeboy, his little nigga, the thunderclap nigga. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is going to be so
Yeah,
difficult to
thunderclap.
operate under these conditions. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, his homie.
That's why he is an All-American
Yeah.
caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders.
Intercepted, and the first
Mhm.
drive ends with a pick.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, create some energy, create a negative play. They do just that. They forced the INT. Not only that, got a little bit of return on it, a little icing on the sundae to go with it. Great start for this defense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
And the last thing they need is to
Nah, it's dope. Don't get me wrong, it's dope. It's dope. But I can't, cause the animations for both of them is so dope. I can't take away one or the other. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, this animation is better than that one when they both have valuable, great like animation and shit. You know, so like, did you see the fight? Did you see the fight? With the second strongest nigga in JJK. Yeah, all three of them, four of them. Yeah, you watched that? That wasn't. That wasn't fire.
C.J. Carr firing again. He
Mhm.
gets in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
Mhm. Yeah.
And he's coming.
That nigga my idol.
He's brought down at the 16.
Yeah.
Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Entertainment. Yeah.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it.
Yep.
The defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a real situation.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense.
Yeah.
End in their own end. Back to throw, it's Stockton.
Free him, bro. Free Gojo, bro.
To the 30-yard line, that'll be a first down. So it's
Free Gojo, son.
game, the Dogs
Let that nigga out.
weapons up
I'm about to see it today
When you've seen
at 10:15. Yeah, I'm about to go.
last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football.
Is it a good copy? Because it said Cam.
It's their quarterback, not just the ground game.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their
The quality.
coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
making side adjustments.
I got T-Mobile. Yeah.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
$5 tickets?
Rush coming after the
Oh, T-Mobile Tuesday?
at the 32.
Oh, nah.
Somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in
Well, what theater though? Is it? Because I'm going to an AMC, not a Regal. Because most of them be having Regal prices. I noticed the difference.
Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
wide open downfield.
Yeah, I got Adam.
Touchdown ball! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
I gotta see.
Move the ball in a drive like that. The most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Run running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He'll set up to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
You went to the theater. You went to the theater and watch it. Damn, I messed that kick up.
That is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds and excellent field
You watching it online too? Good copy.
motion from the wideout. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the
Yeah.
shot.
It's not worth. Okay. Good. Cause some movies you still gotta respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got respect. Got to. And this is Marvel. You know, Marvel it's big stuff. It's not like we watching a movie that you want to see because it came out. I can't even think of a movie, but rom-com. Yeah.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Word.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room.
Yeah. You know what movie? You know what movie? I was doing some research on what type of theater I should watch this Spider-Man in, and tell me why. I was watching this video from 11 months ago. I was talking about the Dolby, the laser, the 70 millimeters. There's there's is the 70 millimeter movie is the best movie theater in America. It is like 30 there's like 30 movies. I'm busting this nigga ass. There's like 30 theaters in America, across America. There's one in New York, there's one in Miami, a couple in Texas. But there's 30 of these theaters that only shoot 70 millimeters. These are the best ways to watch movies. They said the movie that you want to go see is Odyssey. This was 11 months ago. 11 months ago, they said these movie theaters to watch Odyssey is sold out.
And the extra point is through.
I'm like,
That drive not too
I,
taxing on the playbook.
IMAX is the next best thing. IMAX is the next best. I didn't see it yet. Oh shit!
Makes a move. He's on the loose.
No, I gotta go to Miami.
There he goes.
They got a kick return on me. Damn. That's 5 hours.
He just took it.
Mhm. Yeah. I got so for some reason when I was doing my research on movie theaters and what's the best. There's a community of people who literally watch like old movies in these type of movie theaters. This person I was watching took a 5-hour trip to go to a movie theater to watch Interstellar again, 15-year reunion, shit like that. They said they'll watch these type of movies over and over again just because of the quality of it. I was like, shit, that's dope. Christopher Nolan, yeah, he uses that.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackle brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
He's that. Teddy was dope. Teddy was dope. Yeah, I did. I did.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the
For real.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Mhm.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. Where they're supposed to be.
Mhm.
Know where to run.
I like that. I like that shit. I like it. I like it. That shit fire.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one heck of
Nah,
a game. Quick
I ain't
break
see
here.
that shit.
They fall
They,
to a standstill in the first.
they,
Let's see who
they.
takes the edge early in the second.
Oh, nah, I didn't see that yet. I think. You know what? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I probably got to see the cover. Can't remember. But they said that Christopher Nolan is one of the few directors that use 70 millimeter to film their movies.
Right back to the well.
Oh, what am I doing?
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
No, Sinners was not. They specifically said Sinners was filmed in like the lower grade film thing. They said you don't have to watch Sinners in IMAX or 70 millimeter. You could watch Dolby. Is more than it was more. Dolby Digital is more than what that movie is needed to watch in because it was purposely done in a different grade.
Defender being shaken down on third down.
Why I can't get right?
All the credit to the crowd for that one.
Out of all these years, NCAA still got this crowd effect thing that fucks your game up, bro. Yeah, no, the crowd like just it takes away, it wiggles the lines, it takes away your player's icon. Like it's stupid, stupid,
Looking to pass. It's Stockton.
huh?
And they can't make the
Momentum, yeah. That's, but I don't know if it's still considered momentum. I can hear you.
I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third
Oh,
down was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job
oh,
by
okay,
the
okay.
offense.
Yeah, yeah. I heard you once say one time. What's that? You got a new mic?
guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He might want another play.
Oh,
Looking for the completion. Hard running there.
oh, okay.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
There are analytics out there in college football that
That's
say
fire.
maybe you can go for that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time
Mhm.
error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah,
Backed up now.
yeah.
Here's 2nd and long.
She always drop. Oh, every now and then.
The give is to Williams.
Oh,
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
nah.
Play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take a ride and cover guys.
Nah, it's anyone who wants to drive.
Dude is
For
physical.
me, it don't matter.
Because
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of
Passenger
quarterbacks,
princess, yeah.
they don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this.
Now wait just
Mhm.
a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Carr. Buys a little time with his feet. Unleashes one.
Mhm.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah. I can't do that.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Carr might be looking to run. The throw. Looking to get it in. And in the
Damn.
end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Mhm.
Is good.
especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Stockton. It's complete to the left. They are on the move.
Got to.
The 32, and they pick up another first down.
That is a really good think about the expectations
It's
that
fire.
quarterback should carry.
Nah. That's your little method of your method of madness. How you watch movies.
When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this man
Mm-hmm.
does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
Oh, speaking of new website, I got another one. I got a new one, some fire one.
From inside the 10-yard line,
Yeah, I got a fire one.
20 and out to the 20.
It's called animeheaven.me. Yeah, Anime Heaven.
Let's see if they can
Dot
get
me.
something going here late in the half.
You got schedules, tells you when it come out, when the next one coming out.
Here's Carr to throw.
Yeah.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on
Yeah.
the screen attack. You know, the QB's talked to hold
Mm-hmm.
the last possible second.
Yeah, it's fire. It's a good it's a good new website.
Here on 2nd and long.
Yeah.
The defense wouldn't let him loose.
Ah. Uh,
Lost yardage.
I'm not a fan of it. I watch it though.
Play, and we will take it
I watch it. The movie was fire though.
First thing you have to do to make these plays successful
The-
offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he
Mhm.
can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Mhm.
Grab for a big gain. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in.
Yeah.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Play action, C.J. Carr. Here's a heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback.
Look at this.
This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit. Getting a little bit of pressure.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you know positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with
You just click it.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a
Mhm.
score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
These close games a lot of times come down to
I don't know what you're looking at. You could click the name of the video. You could click the video itself.
going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
You should. It's ANIMEHEAVEN.ME. That's what you at?
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
I don't know. Select the player. Scroll down. You see the episode 17, 16.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo.
Yeah, scroll down. You see the boxes?
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Right down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown Notre Dame.
Hmm.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what
Oh,
you
yeah.
He breaks on the football.
Yeah, I'm caught up on it.
Takes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lace it.
Nah.
So my guy can
Nah, not yet.
take it back to the house.
And with
Nah, yeah. There's nothing to watch.
from 8 to 13. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will.
Oh, yeah. That boy. The Lukey fanatic. Yeah, Bartholomew. Yeah, he a fanatic. Yeah, Lukey freak. Yeah.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Now, this slant route should be
For real.
quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time, gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. But he's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a teach tape on third down right there. That's a great job by the defense. Being back, understand.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And what a job by this.
Oh, I know you're talking about Angel. I mean,
As much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball
God Valley.
on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down
Yeah.
conversion, sending a message to this offense.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Play action. Carr. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Upstairs to make the catch. Defense makes a stop, but the
Mhm.
chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Rocks is. I think he's supposed to be. What's the fat dude? Beard, black beard. Yeah.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and I know you're down. I think it's always harder when to pull the trigger.
He got something. He got something with him.
It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
Throwing, Carr
Mhm.
fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. The analytics know the goal was at least 4 yards on first and 10.
Yeah.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown Bulldogs. And what
Yeah, I gotta look that up too. I'm lost just like you. Like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Hmm.
They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on
And
offense,
nobody
you
else
already
can.
know you've got
And
to
they
stop the
said you
turnovers.
can't get more than one.
Turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive
Yeah,
touchdowns,
that's a
they
rule.
let it show you. Your losing
Yeah.
probability goes way up.
And
And
then
they
to
just
break
need
that,
to
that's
do that.
OP.
If he would just stop
That's how I see
throwing the
it.
football to the other team, they need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
Makes the catch. It's Flanagan. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed
Was it
outside the
Lucy?
wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now.
Oh yeah.
He's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Carr to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Mm-hmm.
Third interception of the day. Touchdown, Dogs!
Mm-hmm.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the
It's
QB's
a
eyes and
great feel good
forcing the
show, bro.
ball out of the air.
It's a
He's
great
taking
feel
risks.
good.
When he's not
Like
rushing
when
the
it comes
passer,
on,
he's taking instincts.
something in my head makes me feel better.
And the extra point is good.
Like it's delighted. Yeah, you gotta like ignore like every now and then like pay attention to your body. Like when you put on show on how you feel, like you getting ready to watch something. Like yeah, you feel good. You ready to watch, see what's gonna happen. Like that stuff, it sets an endorphin in you. That's why you go to you start figuring out what you like to relax in and shit like that.
Here come the
Let's go
Irish
Knicks.
on offense. This thing is
Let's
starting
go
to get
Knicks.
ugly in the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit,
Hmm.
man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse.
Yo,
I
I
agree
could
with you.
show you. I could show you a movie
You're right.
where
At
they
the next
got
level of college
the
football,
first
it doesn't
four
matter how
episodes in it.
talented you are. It doesn't
I
matter
seen
how
all. I seen
aggressive,
4 episodes
sloppy. You put the football on the
of
ground, and
of
if
the
you
new shit
miss,
that came out.
you're going to find
Yeah.
yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on first and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Mhm.
Got his man on the right.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll run the option. And he didn't get the
Mhm.
pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused
Mhm.
on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. That could be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it
You
back to
part
the
Quincy.
47.
This is what can happen at times. You get the
You
start,
part Hollow.
everything going their way in the first half, big lead going into halftime, but
Full.
it's mistakes
He
mistakes
he got like
and
five
that makes
powers
this
in
game
him.
a compounding
Quincy,
problem.
Hollow,
Defense has completely
Fullbringer.
changed.
The
How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a
he
turnover.
needed.
Morale
Yeah.
on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Handoff for Frazier. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in
Mhm.
his tracks in the backfield.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons
fake. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete.
They got like a little movie that just came out of it. They got a movie where they got like it's a legit movie too. Like, but they got like the director's words in there, and they got like I think like two. They got 2 episodes I know, but I think there's another one that got 4 episodes.
On third down, here's Frazier.
Yeah, you can watch. You can literally watch
3 yards on
that
the play.
that shit.
You got to wonder about the play call there. Third and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got 4th and long.
Nah, this.
Fourth down, there will be
I
questions.
gotta show you it. I gotta show you it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, there's a new season out.
Find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And man, a lot of times it's hard
Yeah.
to run that blitz, and they bring
So you got Hulu?
outside of the pocket.
You got Hulu?
Covering downfield.
They got it on Hulu because they said that's the main place where they're gonna show it. So they got the movie on Hulu where the directors you can read the director cuts and all that.
Throws to the wideout.
Um, but if you go, you got commercials. I got but if you go, I believe if you go to non-anime, you could watch the. I'm not sure.
Play fake. Carr on the move to his left. Got his man all by himself. He's there to make the stop.
I'm not sure.
He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And that was pretty good initial defense, man. I think they understood what he was trying to do, but that second play, the QB scramble, once he gets outside of the pocket, and then just the feel for the big fella to understand where to get to.
I'm trying to. This nigga think he's like the bee's knees, bro. Like the plays he's picking. No, I'm winning. It's 36-35, but he's picking bullshit ass plays. That's like trick plays.
Fires to the end zone.
Like
Way of the quarter, and the ball
what?
is incomplete. Headed for the fourth quarter now, and this quarterback battle looks like this.
Mhm.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Yeah, you gotta read it. If you're gonna watch something early, you're gonna have to do subs.
To the air again, Carr. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches,
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Carr to throw for it on fourth. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Mhm.
He got him. Big stop.
Got the sleepy with the weepies. Get sleepy with the weepies.
you simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing
Oh, I think he about to quit.
able to negotiate that.
Oh no, he not.
At least give
He only
somebody
down
a
1
chance to
point.
do something.
Oh, he left. I beat him. It was 36-35. You want to quit the game? That's crazy. Mhm. Yeah, they got it on Hulu. Hulu's the official because I forgot where I seen it, but the Bleach they said that um the official spot to watch it is not Crunchyroll, is Hulu and HBO. That's the official spot. Yeah, I told you I got the app that has. Mhm. I know you're talking about like Funimation. That's rewarding. He gave me a dub. I appreciate him. Nah, that was college football playoffs. The CFB. So they got this. Yeah, you just play a random person and see if you can get to the chip. Like if it was your season. Right now, I'm 2-2. Let me see. Oh, my girl's online. Yes, she is. I'm not home right now, but I will be in the field. Cool. Oh, you know that gonna come out. I can't. You can't fabricate that. They make that and nah. Yeah, this is like but for Bleach. That's like they making it specifically for the fan base, so they gonna give you everything sub and dub. But for like, say you want to get these low ranked animes that's coming out, there ain't gonna be no dub if it just you talking about Bleach. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nah, normally it will be right under it. Like it'll be you see sub or dub. Yeah, yeah. Sitting in the party. 9 anime. 9 anime dot org and Anywatch dot fit. Yeah, there was I forgot which one was that, but I got all three of them up. Yeah, no fit. Uh, FIT and WW do WW2 WW2 dot Anywatch dot FIT. Niggas is barricading these shits deep in the web. Yeah. Shutting shit down. What was that set we watched that was perfect? Like, nigga, yeah, I made a profile on it. Yeah, that what was that? What was it called? Yeah, this shit was fire. Son. I like that anime, bro. It made it. I made a profile. You know, you're not supposed to make profiles on this, but I made a profile on it and fucking I was saving animes. It was just lit. Kept my shit organized, but then they shut it down. Accelerated coach mode. I can't remember that anime, bro. Or that website. Let me see. Was it Annie Wave? No. High anime, yeah. As soon as you said it, I seen it on mine. I went to my bookmarks. Auto, yeah, it was. Skip intro. It was, oh, perfect, son. Perfect. And those were real tears. Those were real tears. They were real tears. I'm watching it in laser because the good theaters is yeah, it's like a small theater. It's literally like 20 seats in this theater, and oh shit, it's raining, and and all the good thing like Adobe Digital, and I don't like IMAX because IMAX for some reason it be either too loud or it just be too big and it's too many niggas in there. IMAX be fucking with me. I don't be liking it like that. DEF on my rows. DEF. If I don't those no yeah those are the for yeah those are my rows. Like when I'm looking for a movie and I'm going to the theater, I look at the rows D, E, and F. Like that level is like eye level, like perfect. I'm not too low where I'm sticking my head up high. I'm high enough where I'm looking straight, and I'm like in the middle of the theater. The D, E, F, those rows right there in the big theater. In the small theater, I'll probably go back to like E or D. But the theater I'm in D. I'm going to D. But it's a small theater. It's like 4 rows. Crazy shit. Yeah, it's a small theater. I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know. I've never been in this shit. I know the laser because it was laser and it was hold on, I'll show you it right now. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna show you it. See a movie. Oh, they got. See, look, they got the Odyssey. So boom, I'm gonna. So I'm gonna take a clip. I'm gonna send you this. Yeah, look, I'm about to show you this. I'm still live. I'm lost. Damn, she coming. Disrespectful. For real. Yeah, how you like that? I don't know why niggas is hating on that. I think for what Supergirl is, I think it was alright. For what Supergirl was, it's alright. Stop. What more do you want from that? Here, look. Hmm. I sent you a text message. Mm, yeah. Hmm.